Kraken Exchange is recognized as one of the safest exchanges in the world, ensuring user security through two-factor authentication, 2FA, cold storage of assets, and 24-hour monitoring. Among the tools offered by this exchange are simple buying and selling, margin and futures trading, and advanced analytics. With more than 290 cryptocurrencies and 780 trading pairs, Kraken is one of the most extensive platforms in terms of asset variety. This exchange, with over 13 million users worldwide, provides its services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The professional support team is always ready to answer your questions. These were the advantages of the Kraken Exchange. And among its disadvantages, one can mention the time-consuming registration and verification process, as the KYC procedure can sometimes take several days, and the strict security measures can be bothersome for some users. Another disadvantage of this exchange is the lack of support for certain fiat currencies, which means that in some countries it is not possible to directly deposit the local currency. The main support is for GBP, Euro, USD, and Canadian dollar, and also some cryptocurrencies have lower liquidity compared to Binance or Coinbase. Certain altcoins have lower trading volumes. In less traded pairs, slippage is more common. For beginner users, Kraken Pro may have a complicated user interface. Overall, Kraken is an excellent choice for those seeking security, professional features, and efficient transparency. However, for complete beginners or those who prioritize speed and simplicity, the initial experience may be challenging. To register on the Kraken Exchange, you click on Sign Up. You can open either a personal account or a business account. You enter your email address along with a password, and I recommend using uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. You enter your country of residence. You confirm the website's terms by ticking the box, and then click on Create Account. A code will be sent to your email. You log into your email, select the email from Kraken, copy the code provided and enter it in this section, then click on Confirm Email. You enter your account dashboard. Your account has been created, and to verify it, you click on Verify Identity. You enter information such as your first name, last name, date of birth, and your full address along with the postal code. In this section, you enter your mobile phone number as well as your employment status, and then click Continue. You provide additional information such as your reason for opening the account and your source of income, as well as the deposit and withdrawal amounts and the number of trades. Then click Continue. You enter your source of funds, and if you wish, you can also enter your first and last name, then click Continue. In the next step, you need to upload a photo of your ID card, take pictures of both the front and back of your ID card, and finally, take and upload a selfie of yourself. Your account will be verified in less than 5 minutes. The home section is the user's starting point, providing an overview of assets, market status, and important notifications. It features a simple and practical design that is suitable for professional traders and investors. At the top, you can see your account portfolio, and you can set the display date to a specific period such as 1 week, 1 month, and so on. You can buy and sell by simply clicking on Buy and Sell. To select your desired currency, just click on Payment, and by clicking on this option, you can enter your preferred card. After entering your card, you click on Continue to save this information, and also in the Sell section, by selecting your desired currency and the specified percentage, you can sell the currency you want. In the Convert section, by entering the desired currency and the coin you want to convert to, you select the percentage. If you wish, you can also set an order type. You click on this Convert option to make the conversion. You will see information about your conversion and then click on Confirm. The selected currency was successfully converted to Bitcoin. In the Deposit section, you enter the Kraken deposit area, where by selecting the desired asset and network, you can scan the given address or copy this address into your wallet and start depositing. If you would like to watch a deposit tutorial, you can visit our YouTube channel, and in the Withdraw section, you select the asset you want to withdraw. Next to the network, you can see your withdrawal information, such as the active balance, And keep in mind that USDT TRC20 has a $4 fee. In this section, you can view the history of your transactions, and to add a USDT TRC20 address, you can click on this option by entering a description for your withdrawal and the withdrawal address. You click on this option and save the information. And if you would like to watch the withdrawal tutorial video in Kraken, you can visit our YouTube channel. In this section, you can view your watch list. Assets such as Bitcoin and Ethereum are included there, and by clicking on the desired assets, you can view information about those sections. You can also change the desired time frame between 24 hours, 1 week, 1 month, and 1 year. And at the bottom of the page, you can see additional information such as transactions, custom orders, recurring orders, and so on. In this section, you see the Market Explorer, where you have access to assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, and others, with information such as price change and market cap available. And to add these assets to your favorites, you can simply click on the option, add your desired asset to your favorites, and to purchase an asset, click on this option. And as we explained before, you enter your payment method and make the purchase. This section is divided into categories such as most popular, earn, gainers, losers, stablecoins, and newly listed. In the portfolio section, you can see your account balance. If you wish to make a deposit, you can click on the deposit option here and enter the deposit section. A tutorial on how to deposit is available on our YouTube channel. You also have the withdraw option, and you can set the date range to categories like 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, and so on. You can view the desired chart. By clicking on the balance option, you can see your current account balance. And in the allocation section, you can view the percentage of each type of portfolio in your account. In the crypto section, by clicking on the buy option, you can purchase your desired cryptocurrency. And if you wish to make a deposit, you can click on this option and deposit the desired asset. In this section, you can see information about the available stablecoins, for example, Tether, and the corresponding balance is also shown in this section. The Explore section is where you can discover new cryptocurrencies, view the tradable tokens on Kraken, and check information such as market cap, trading volume, and daily percentage changes. In this section, you can set the desired time frame to 24 hours, 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year, and you can add your chosen coin to your favorites by clicking on this option. To purchase, you click on Buy, for which you need to add your preferred card to your account and then make the purchase. If you want to search for a specific asset, you click on this option and perform the search by typing the name of the asset. The Explore section is divided into categories such as All, where all cryptocurrencies are displayed together in one place. The Watch List, where you can see your favorite coins, is divided into Earn, Gainers, Losers, Stablecoins, and Newly Listed. In the Earn section, Kraken offers staking, allowing users to lock up their assets and receive annual rewards, supporting coins such as DOT, BTC, and ADA. To purchase your desired coin, you click on Buy. If you want to manage your earnings automatically, simply click on this option, which you can find in your account dashboard, and then apply these recommended settings in the Auto Earn Program section. This will help automate your earnings process efficiently. And to start earning, just click on this option to begin the process and watch your earnings grow automatically. You will see information about this program, and then click on this option. The transfer section is related to deposits and withdrawals, and Kraken supports various networks such as TRC20, ERC20, BEP20, and others. In this section, you enter the desired asset along with the network, copy the specified address into your wallet if you wish, or scan the provided barcode, and then proceed to make a deposit. In this section, you can view information about your deposit, such as balances, and the funding limit, which is divided into daily and monthly categories. You can see the transaction history of your account, and in the withdrawal section, we enter the withdrawal page. To add a TRC20 address or another coin, you can click on this option, enter the description and withdrawal address, then click on this option to save it. You can view your withdrawal information here. Just like with deposits, Also, if you would like to watch a withdrawal tutorial video, you can visit our YouTube channel. In the transactions section, you can view the history of your purchases, sales, staking, and withdrawals. You can also see your conversions, and you can filter this section by categories such as asset, types, start date where you specify the date and end date. You can save these settings, and to remove the filters, just click on this option to delete them. If you wish to download this information, click on this option and download the data. In the settings section, you can simply apply various personalized configurations. By clicking on this option, you need to enter your desired payment method and save these changes, and also in the recurring order section. To access the Kraken Pro section, click on this option and select Kraken Pro. We enter the Kraken Pro dashboard, which includes a summary of the market status, portfolio, recent trades, and special offers. In the portfolio section, you have access to areas such as deposit, withdraw, earn, spot trading, margin trading, and earn. And you can change the date range between 1 week, 1 month, and so on. In this section, you can view information such as balances, open orders, conditional orders, and positions, which will become active for you after you start using the website and have a balance. If you want to change, remove, or add options, you can click on this option and add or remove items such as allocation and others. In the lower section, you can view top traded assets, favorites, gainers, losers, and new assets. In front of each asset, you can see information such as price, 24-hour trend, 24-hour volume changes, and funding basis. By clicking on this option, you can add the asset to your favorites. In the trading section, this is where spot and futures transactions take place, allowing users to place buy or sell orders and access features such as limit, market, stop loss, advanced trading tools. In this section, you can enter or search for the desired asset and view information such as the latest price, index price, 24-hour changes, 24-hour changes in volume, phase, and date listed. In this section, you will see options such as the order form, where you have access to buy and sell. By entering your desired amount, you can activate options like limit, market, stop loss, and so on, and start trading. You can choose between options like post only and TP, SL, and you can modify or add features such as take profit, stop loss, entry distance, and more. By clicking on the deposit to trade option, you can start trading by simply clicking on this button. In this section, at the bottom, you can adjust the settings of this trade among the categories of conditional, trigger, signal, time, and trading fee. The next option is alerts, where you can view the notifications for this section, and you can switch between the active and history categories. You can also adjust the alert settings between the categories of last edited, alert price, and group market. To add other options, you can click on this option and add the desired section. In this section, you can change the settings for this part, which are divided into the categories of widget setting and global setting. And this option makes this section full screen. In this section, you can see the requested prices and their volumes, and you also have access to the market trade section where you can view market trades. To add more options, you can click on this option and add the desired section. In this section, you can see the relevant chart, which is the trading view chart, and you have access to two options, market chart and favorites. By clicking on this option, you can add the desired widget to this section, and you can categorize the widgets into all, market info, trading activity, order form, and features only. To add a new layer or layout, click on this option. In the Create New Layout section, by selecting your desired layout, you can add that layout. Also, to make a deposit, you can click on this option and choose your preferred method to deposit, which is divided into deposit crypto and deposit USD categories. Additionally, at the bottom, you have access to sections such as balance, positions, open orders, conditional orders, closed orders, and trades, which will be displayed for you once you have activity in these sections. In the category indices section, this part shows the colored lines representing the performance of different market groups like Layer 1, gaming, stablecoin, and others over time frames of 1 day, 7 days, 1 month, and year to date. And to make the category indices full screen, you click on this option, and you can set these sections to full screen. In the category indices heat map section, the current status of each category is shown with green if it's positive, or red if it's negative. For example, Layer 1, infrastructure and gaming have experienced significant growth. This section provides a quick and effective visual overview of the overall market performance. You can adjust the settings of this section between the scale and unscale categories, and you can also view the options in the volume and market cap sections. By clicking on the categories charts option, you can hide this section. In this part, you see the market table, which includes various assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and others. You can see information such as name, category, price, the lowest price in the past 24 hours, and the highest price in the past 24 hours. In addition, you can view the 24-hour changes and the 24-hour trend. It also includes the funding basis and the 24-hour volume. And to add your desired asset to favorites, you can click on this option. And to check your favorite assets, you click on favorites and you'll see your selected assets. You can also set the market section to categories such as fixed, hot, new, margin, earn, ecosystems, and quote. In this section, by clicking on all, you can view all the assets and you can see information for spot, margin, and futures in this section. To change the settings, you click on this option and you can add or remove options such as name, categories, price, and other settings. In the analytics section, the first option is the price chart, which shows the recent trading price trend as upward. In this section, you can see the selected date along with the price. And you can set the time interval from 1 minute to 1 day, as well as from 5 minutes to 1 week. In this section, you can see the difference among January traders, where this chart shows the difference between aggressive buy and sell orders. Green bars mean there have been more purchases, and red bars indicate stronger selling pressure. In most recent days, sellers have dominated, but today buyers have returned strongly. In this section, you can see the number of trades, which indicates the number of transactions recorded within the selected timeframes. And as you can see, there were also some peaks in previous days. In this section, you can see the real-time volatility, where this chart shows the amount of price fluctuation over time intervals. This volatility has gradually increased from around 3% and has now reached about 7%. An increase in volatility can also indicate the entry of major players or the arrival of important news. In this section, you can see the trading volume, where a significant volume peak is observed on June 6th. A decrease in volume concurrent with a price increase may indicate weakness in the upward movement. In the order book section of this balance and slippage, you can see the buy demand in green on the left, and on the right, which is red, you can see the sell demand. This chart is very important for identifying the level of liquidity. In the portfolio section, you can see the total value of your portfolio, which displays the total value of your assets on the Kraken Exchange. This chart shows the changes in this value over a 1-month period, where you can view the information across categories such as spot, margin, and earn. You can also see your funds in categories like profit and loss, and you can change the time frame from 1 week to 1 year. If you wish to make a deposit, In this section, you can click on this option, select your desired asset, and by choosing your preferred network, such as Tron, you can scan this barcode and start depositing. If you wish, you can watch the deposit tutorial for Kraken on our YouTube channel. You also have access to the withdrawal section, and you can watch the withdrawal tutorial on our YouTube channel as well. Also, by clicking on this option, you can remove the grid lines from this section. In the lower section, you can see information such as balances, pending transactions, and the ledger. You can change the settings of this section by adding or removing options, and you can also set the categories to either type or asset. In the spot section, you can view cash trades without leverage. In the margin section, you see leverage trades by borrowing funds, and in this part, you can also view information about the margin section. If it is shown as healthy, it means this section is without risk. In the earn section, you can see investment with interest through earned products or staking, and further down, you can view the transaction history for this section, which is divided into categories such as USDG rewards, staking, pending transactions, and earn transactions. In this section, you can see your auto-earn balance. Additionally, you can see your total rewards. And by clicking on this section, you will enter your account portfolio. In this section, you can view your eligible assets. In Kraken Pro, you can see information related to your assets. After depositing or purchasing on this website, you will be able to view your desired assets in this section. You can see the annual interest rate and the unlocking period for the amount in this section. And you can also view the portion of your total balance that is currently allocated here. If you would like to view other selectable assets, you can choose your desired assets in this section and see information such as the annual yield, unlocking period, and payout. And to activate auto earn, you click on this option. And after setting your desired option, you click here to enable auto earn. Please note that after activating this option, your assets will be locked for a limited period. If you click on allocate in the bonded rewards section, your assets will be locked for a limited period, but you will receive higher returns. You can withdraw those assets at the end of the period. If you click on allocate for the flexible rewards, you can withdraw your assets whenever you wish. In this section, you can view frequently asked questions about rewards, and by selecting your desired question, you will see the answer. In the history section, you can view the history of your transactions, such as deposits, withdrawals, and conversions. In this section, you can select the desired weapon and view its history. If you wish to search for a specific category, you can select it. For example, you can choose deposit and view the information. You can select the date of your transactions in this section. And if you want to add or remove options in the history section, click on this option, and by selecting your desired choice, you can perform this action. To export the history, you can click on Export and download it. The history section is divided into categories such as ledger, closed orders, trades, and closed positions, which you activate after trading on Kraken. In the promo section, you can enter promotional codes or participate in active campaigns, which usually reward you with things like cash bonuses, fee-free trades, or even free tokens. In this section, you can see the users and the amounts they have received as rewards. You can view the leaderboard and information such as rank, nickname, PL, and max price. In this section, you can view frequently asked questions about promos. And by clicking on this option, you can get the answers. If you need help, you can click on the help option and select your desired choice, such as visiting Kraken support, VDAS chat, and so on to get assistance. In this section, you can view information about the Kraken Exchange, and to minimize the menu, you can click on this option to turn this section into a minimized view. In this section, you can change your account from Pro to Standard or download the Kraken application for the Windows operating system. By clicking on this option and then clicking on the Download App button, you will download the Kraken application. The next option is Notifications, where you can view this section in two parts. Inbox, where you see your account notifications, and Manage Alerts. By clicking on Create New Alert, you select the desired asset, add the percentage, and after choosing your preferred settings, you click on Create Alert. The next option is the User menu. In the first section, you can change your account theme from dark to light, and in the Settings section, under Account Settings, you can view information such as your username, public ID, email, verification status, and eligibility information. By clicking on Copy, you can copy your username. In the Email section, if you want to change your email, you click on this option, enter your new email, and by clicking Continue, you save the new email. If you want to remove the deposit and withdrawal limits, you can click on this option, and by selecting the type of 2FA verification such as passkey or authenticator app, scan the barcode with the Google Authenticator app. Then, enter the code generated in Google Authenticator in this section to activate 2FA Authenticator for your account. In the lower part of the rewards section, you can enable or disable settings such as staking, opt-in rewards, and USDG rewards. And in the regional settings section, you can change the time zone, currency, language, and number format by clicking on Edit. In the trading platform section, by clicking on the Edit option, you can choose whether to enter Kraken Pro or Kraken Standard after logging into your account. And if you wish to delete your account, you click on Close Account and submit a request. To delete your account, in the Documents section, if you want to download your account statement, you click on Create Export. Then, by selecting the desired information such as account statement, balances, ledger, and trades, you choose the desired date, as well as transactions and details like state, builds, and format, and click on Generate to download these statements. In the Account Documents section, by selecting the desired document such as account statement, tax statement, or trade confirmation, if the information is available, you can download the data just like in the Export section. In this section, we are informed that if we wish to receive a 25% tax discount from Kraken, we should click on this option. You can view information about Coinly Access, and by clicking on Allow, you become a member of this section. In the Notification section, you can change the notification settings. For example, in the Preferences section, you click on Edit, and select what type of notifications you want to receive. And in the customization section, you can also change web notifications and email notifications. And if you would like to download the Kraken app for your mobile phone, you can scan this QR code or click on Download Kraken app to download it. In the security section, you can change your account security settings. For example, changing your email and username by clicking on the password option, enabling automatic logout, authenticator settings such as passkey and authenticator app, and advanced settings. In the activity section, you can see the devices that are currently active on your account, and by clicking on the cross, you can log out of a device. In the Connections and API section, if you have enabled an API on your account, you will see it here, and to create an API key, you click on this option. You enter a name for the API key, and select your desired settings, such as deposit and so on. And after entering all the settings, you click on Generate Key to generate the API key. The next option is Documents, about which we have already provided you with information. In the Proof of Reserve section, you can verify your account funds. We log into the standard Kraken account. In the user menu section, just like in the Pro account, you can change the theme to dark mode. And in the settings section, we go into the account settings where you can edit information such as personal information, legal name, email, and country by clicking on Edit, and in the Preferences section. You can change the account language, as well as the currency, time zone, default platform, number format, date format, and time format. In the lower section, you can see information about deposit and withdrawal limits. If you want to view more details, click on this option. In the auto earn section, you can adjust settings such as staking, opt-in rewards, and USDC rewards. To view more stats, you can click on this option. Also, if you wish to delete your account, click on Close Account and submit a request to delete your account. In the Kraken Plus section, by scanning this QR code, you can download the Kraken app and purchase a Kraken Plus subscription. The benefits of this section include having a fee-free account, and also earning a 4.1% APR on USDC. The security notification activity and API sections are exactly the same as in the Pro section. We now enter the verification section, where you can view information about your account verification. If you wish, you can watch our tutorial on how to verify your account on Kraken on our YouTube channel. Also, the documents section is exactly like the Kraken Pro section. To contact support, you click on this option, and in the Visit Kraken Support section under Support, you can search for your question here and look it up, or you can scroll down and select your desired category. For example, reset my password, deposit, or withdraw. You enter your information from the site, and if you don't get the answer you need at the bottom, you click on Contact Us. In the Contact Us section, to connect with live support, you scroll down and click on Chat with Us's. And to connect with a human, you type Talk to Human, and it tells us that it will take 1,252 minutes for support to get in touch with us. Good luck.